Hi. Um, well, it's been a really awkward couple of days, and I am struggling, but I will be okay. And I just want everyone to know that I will be okay. I I've talked a lot in the past about how I've been through things that have been really tough for me and how I've struggled with suicidal thoughts and depression and things like that, anxiety, panic attacks. And I want you to know that I will be okay. I've been through so much worse in my life. And I know that for a lot of people, that might be hard to believe because I have so openly shown my emotions this time. But I have gone through some really, really awful things. And I was at a point in my life once where I was suicidal. And instead of ending my life, I decided to take a new one by leaving everything behind and moving to California and focusing on YouTube, even though I only had 30,000 subscribers at the time. I started over and I made it through that. If I can make it through that, I can make it through this. And a lot of people are just really worried because I've been so vocal about my mental health that maybe I was in danger right now. I've had family reach out, friends reach out. I had a lot of comments concerned because I, was so upset on my last video. I just want those people to know that I'm still very upset. It's, especially at nights, it's really, really hard. But I have a lot of support. My friends don't mind letting me cry on them, so it's fine. And I'm going to be miserable, I think, probably for a long time. But I'm not at the point that I was then where I was thinking dangerous thoughts. And I just wanted to let everyone know that because I felt bad that so many people were genuinely scared for me. I think probably in a couple of months I'll be better, a little better. Every day I get a little better. But there are always things that hurt, and I expect that to continue probably for some time. I think he's mad at me for talking about things. And I think I'm bracing myself for what's going to come next. I think I'm going to continue to see him post videos about me. I think he's the music video compilation thing kind of stung, putting me as the thumbnail. I don't know what the goal was with that. Because, looking back on those videos that I thought were purely artistic makes my stomach turn a little right now because they were more literal than I thought. I thought I was acting with him out this scenario of this abusive person, of this abusive partner that toyed with people's emotions and destroyed one person after another. I thought it was symbolic. I thought I was, like I said, I thought I was acting with him, but I was the only one acting. It was very real for him, and it's painful for me to listen to those lyrics, to see myself in those videos being so naive and so happy, even though I was so blind. And I feel, like I said, like an idiot, and everyone telling me that I'm not an idiot. It's very nice of you to be supportive, but I don't think there's ever going to be a moment where I don't feel stupid for this. And maybe that's a lesson that I need to learn. okay. I know that I had people warn me and things like that, and that's getting thrown in my face a lot, and maybe I deserve it. I don't know. I didn't believe them. He told me not to believe them, and I didn't believe them, and I should have. And now I'm here. And like I said, I'm bracing myself for more videos like that are, it feels like it's kind of twisting the knife a little bit. I anticipate more videos where there's like a undertone of how dark he is and sad he is, and cries for help or cries for attention. I don't know. I heard he recently shaved his head on stage. Like, there's gonna be a lot of shit like that. And as much as I want to turn myself off and not feel anything, it is really hard to hear those things or see those things, because I do still care, and I know that that's dumb. I do still care. And I know that in time that will go away, but it hasn't been that long yet, and people don't get it. People don't get why I'm still sad. Why aren't you over it yet? Well, it's been like a week and a half. Like, you don't get over someone that you spent a year and 3 months with in a week and a half. It just doesn't work that way. Especially whenever you, at this point, I feel like I didn't even have what I thought I had. Like, it was a charade, partially, I think, and I wasn't in on it. And it's hard to think back on all the sweet things, and it's gonna take longer than a week and a half. But I wanted to make a video telling everyone that I'm okay, and I will be okay, and I don't want to dwell on this forever, and I'm gonna try to get back to my normal life. I don't want to talk about this forever. Like, I did a live stream, and I posted my last video, and I gave as many details as I feel comfortable giving. But this part of my life is I guess it's a chapter that's over, and it ended abruptly. That's why I posted that vlog, last happy vlog. Because as abrupt as that video ended is how abrupt I felt our relationship ended. I was happy until I wasn't. And now I'm like kind of in shock and in denial, trying to cope with all of that. And it sucks. And I feel so bad for the young people that looked up to us. There were so many young girls that made fan accounts and just idolized our relationship. And I feel like we kind of crushed their hopes and dreams a little bit. And I feel really bad about that. I really do. I'm sorry if you thought of us as this perfect couple. I want you to know that I never faked a thing. Everything you saw from me in any video was real. For me, I was very happy. Nothing was played up for the camera for me. That was all real. And I'm sorry that it ended this way, and I don't want you to think that every guy or girl is like this. But some people are, and life is hard, and maybe that's a lesson that is good to be learned. Like, life sucks sometimes, and what's important is how you get through those things. And I feel like I've been through so many bad relationships, like one after another, that's just awful, and it's impossible to not be jaded from this point going forward. But I'm gonna try, and I think that's all that matters. And if you are someone out there who's involved in a situation where you are cheating on someone, or you're helping someone cheat, or both, I hope you look at me as an example of what that can do to somebody. It can ruin a person. It can. I'm not saying it's ruined me, but I know that it can. It it can ruin the lives of the kids if there's a family involved. Like, it's a really awful thing to go through, and it hurts really bad. And I don't want anyone to have to go through this. Like, I don't want to have to go through it again. I think I'm done learning this lesson. Just like think twice before you enter into something like this, because it's pretty devastating. But I will get through it, and I will be okay. And thank you to everyone who's been supporting me and sending me positive messages. I'm going to a doctor on Tuesday to get an STD check and to get a recommendation for a therapist and probably a prescription for some kind of anti-anxiety, antidepressant combo. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking care of your mental health. I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's smart to ask for help when you know you need it, and I need it. I'm pretty messed up. I'm having a lot of I can't sleep. I'm a mess, and I know I need help. So I want everyone to know I'm okay. I'm doing everything that I think I need to be doing to move forward. And that's it.